How to really Norway up your blowhard country. Norway, the land of tunnels, midnight sun, crazy northerners, weird Eurovision songs, and sigh, impeccable infrastructure. Let's Barnatoga our way down to Karl Johan's Gata and up Norway. Firstly, let's get this out of the way. Norway thinks it's so cool with its 50 years of paid parental leave and 20,000 dialects, but there's more to Norway than subsidized babies and language smorgasbord.
A smorgasbord?
First up, transportation. Norway's railways are so efficient that travelling between Oslo and Bergen takes only 7 hours. That's 7 hours of uninterrupted binge watching of Norwegian Taskmaster on Netflix. And don't get me started on Norway's urban planning. Cities like Oslo and Bergen give off main character energy with this thing called friluftslivs, a concept that encourages outdoor living. Parks, bike lanes, and pedestrian zones are everywhere. It's as if they want people to be healthy and happy. Oh, and hygge or huga, whatever that is. Why is there even a word for being super lazy in super nice stressless chairs? Wait, or is that kus?
Scandinavian.
And why does your map look like a ladle or a triggered gyrodos? Wait, gyrodos is always pressed, isn't he? And the jagged Norwegian coastline and gaunt north clearly mirrors gyrodos' sinuous structure. Shout out to the people in Tromsø who put J's in their ickers. Then there's the obsession with sustainability. Norway's architecture and urban planning are all about bærekraft, that they even make skyscrapers out of wood. Everything in Norway is efficient this and energy renewable that and Nordmarker this and min snus selger som hakker mørk. It's like they're trying to save the planet or something.
Where to save the planet?
Oh, and the culture? Bergen is considered the street art capital of Norway, but not much can be said about their loud dialect. What's that slogan again? Bergen ut av Norge? Must be Stavanger shouting all that. And the Norwegian language is so straightforward. Fart is speed and smell is crash. Interesting. So, if you fart, you smell? Can't see anything wrong with that logic. Oh, and the best place to learn Norwegian is clearly Duolingo. As if all this awesome sauce and lutefisk wasn't enough, Norway has the nerve to actually care about its citizens by not imprisoning minors until they're 15, and first to knight a fracking penguin, have a high human development index, and actually have a democracy ranking of 9.81. Try harder, New Zealand and Afghanistan. You might think Norway is doing everything right. They have. They invented the aerosol can and possibly invented the Northern Lights. The history is a little blurry. Norway has made education free, including university. They have over $1.4 trillion in their piggy bank, so much money that Norway could literally buy Sweden and still have enough change for an electric cruise ship. Oh, and I think they're building a floating tunnel somewhere, just casually redefining next level. And if you're here for pop culture, forget aha, it's all about Loverboy.
Come here, lover boy.
I mean Undergrunn. And yeah, Kygo and Aurora are cool or whatever, but let's be real, that's just background noise for your influencer vlog. This is the real Norwegian music you blast in your Tesla while pretending to save the planet. And for sport, you can literally catch the Oslo T-Bane metro to a toboggan run, then catch the train back up. They must be too lazy to walk up hills or something because they also invented a bicycle elevator. And if you still don't think that Norway has a problem like a drinking problem showing us all up, what about this? You can walk wherever you want. It's the law. Norwegians also don't talk to strangers, so non-verbal autists will love this. And if you try to start a random conversation with a Norwegian, they'll just hit you with side-eye energy. Remember, you need naked statues in every city and town plaza so you can really size up your junk against the Norwegian expectation. And if you think Australia has deadly animals like the cassowary, crocodile, cheetah thingy, check out Norway's deadly animals, this cute little Wolverine. And the word for teddy bear in Norwegian is so adorable and cert. Bumsa. I'm absolutely soft launching into a puddle right now. And if you like roundabouts, you're in the right country. Norway puts them underground. And don't forget that Norway is haram. And hell, don't go there, it's not worth it. And if you're homeless and need a bed for the night or year, Norway has top tier prisons. The prisons even have PlayStation 6s and drum sessions. Problem is, apparently everyone there is Polish. Well, that's at least what Jakub from Gururud told me. And if you want to name your baby in Norway, the most popular boy's name in Oslo is Mohammed. And for girls, it's Nora. Do you know a Mohammed and Nora? Perhaps they're besties. And if you're into giving your baby a vintage namesake, why not try Odd, Ingolf, Stinker, or Rua? I so want my firstborn to be Odd Stinkerua. But seriously, my favourite Norse name is Øyvind. And did you know that Norwegians love pizza, but love tacos even more? Forget about fish on a Friday for Jesus, it's tacos on a Friday for Thor. And you know in Australia how you often see dead roos on the side of the road on your way down to Canberra? Well, in Norway, it's dead reindeer along the way to Bordeaux. I will never unsee the reindeer brains smattered all over the trees on a train ride. Oh, and speaking of food, Norway gave salmon sushi to Japan. Cool, hey?
You're a monster!
And finally, here are some things Norway gave the world that they can clearly take back. Slow TV. No one wants to watch 12 hours of a boat going up a canal. Boo, NRK and SBS. Why has that even been on Australian TV? They can take their retirees from clogging up the streets of Portugal back as well. And you can have Roald Dahl back. Apparently he's evil now. No idea what he did, but yeah, he's yours now. And telemark skiing? Not a thing. Have it back. Look at this. Norway also invented the child's ombudsman. Wait, the word ombudsman is Norwegian? And finally, before I roast another country, don't forget that Norway is truly beautiful and shits all over every other country on the planet, except maybe Tonga. I've got no beef with them. The world could really learn a thing or two from the Norwegian people and how chill they are and how they invest their money and how they protect their citizens and how they taught the world what the fox says.
Gratulerer med dagen, gratulerer med dagen, gratulerer med dagen, gratulerer med dagen.